Hi, I'm Meredith Klein, and I'm at the moment. And I think failure is important to understand that I've tried it, this works for me, or this doesn't work for me. I truly believe that everything happens for a reason. And as cliche as it sounds, I feel that everything in my career has brought me to this exact moment. I cut my teeth on the agency side at Golan, spent about 8 years there, worked on major brands, startups, had a lot of fun. Got called into Jet.com, which was a really cool Amazon killer e-commerce company. Some of the best 2 years of my career, a lot of fun, standing up the comms operations there. Then got absorbed into Walmart, worked with their acquired brands and their product team, and then went on to Pinterest as the US head of consumer and product comm for about 4 years. Left Pinterest in 2024 and really started enjoying doing my favorite part of PR, which is the media relations, and was working with a lot of brands. It became really lucrative. And I started seeing this resurgence of Substack. Parisia Cavalans had left CNN after 24 years and started Baggable. Alex Conrad leaves Forbes and starts Upstarts Media. And more was just happening. So born out of my own curiosity. So I figure it out on the way, and was very quick phoning a friend, text to Brian Sazi, text to Lauren Thomas, like, hey, I just started the Substack, really need to come out strong with these interviews. Sure, no problem. So kicked off with Wall Street Journal, Yahoo Finance, CNN, Forbes, Fortune, was just pulling these incredible interviews based on 20 years of working with these folks, but also this need to spotlight the personality behind the pen. Media gets a pretty bad rap, and they've got a really tough job, and it's been really exciting. And I truly think if I didn't come up with that from agency to in-house to the Fortune 1 experience working with the media and kind of learning the ropes then, I wouldn't be in a position where I'm able to, on a dime, reach out to a reporter, get some insight, now to the point where I have chief communications officers at media publications reaching out to me. Hey, would love to get these reporters on your radar. So it's been really full circle and fun. Meredith The Media is a news publication focused on media news, moves, and exclusive interviews with journalists on what's driving their coverage. The interview has about 4 or 5 components. So on a weekly basis, you're going to get an exclusive interview with a leading reporter. You might get a media roundup of media news, whether it's new podcasts or newsletters or shows launching, or media moves as everyone continues to move into new roles or into independent functions. And then I've also launched Live from the Newsroom, where in January, I went in the newsroom of Business Insider for an inside look that is coming soon and very exciting, because genuinely we're all curious as PR people. Are they talking about us when we're sending pitches? They are. So I also have collabs and happy hour. So a big thing that I've started to do, I've recognized this need and desire to connect in real life. I approach it this way. No one else is trying it. So who are they to say if I'm failing or not, right? And do I even have to tell anyone? If you don't launch it, you don't launch it. If you launch it and it fails, you move on to something different. So for me, I embrace failure. I think if you're not failing, you're not trying. Failure is important to understand that I've tried it, this works for me, or this doesn't work for me. I would tell her, don't worry so much about title. I was so rushed into the next title and the next promotion and proving myself, which had its benefits and perks at the time. But then I'm sitting here as a young executive who probably could use a few extra years under the love and care of a more seasoned executive. And I think, especially in the agency world, I mean, you're like, this is an executive VP. They're like 26. You're like, really? You've been out for like 5 years? And you're, okay, sure. Tell me about your 5 years experience and how you're going to transform my brand. So I would tell young Meredith, enjoy the ride. Everything will work out exactly the way it's supposed to. That could mean promotions, that could mean demotions, that could mean being hired or fired. It doesn't matter. It's all part of your story. And I promise you, Meredith, one day it will make sense. And today it makes sense.